lidi, zdraví vás Tito Z, ale tady pokračování F25. Tak jdeme na to, let's go!
Fantastic, you've got pole position.
I didn't have anything else on you.
Well, that wraps up qualifying, but don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix. So many eventful races here in Barcelona over the years. Do you remember Max Verstappen's first win on debut for Red Bull here in 2016? 2 years before, we had the dramatic coming together of Hamilton and Rosberg going towards turn 4. There's always a treat in store as we head back to the Circuit de Barcelona Catalunya for the Spanish Grand Prix. It's an updated track at Catalunya, and we welcome the removal of the chicane in the final sector, shortening lap times and reducing the total running to 2.9 miles and 14 turns. This was actually the original setup for the track, but it hasn't been used since 2007. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. An immense lap from Fernando Alonso yesterday puts him on pole position, and Max Verstappen lines up alongside. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Norris, Tsunoda, Oscar Piastri and Leclerc, Sainz, Russell, Gasly and Nico Hülkenberg, Ocon, Antonelli, Alex Albon and Stroll, Hamilton, Lawson, Gabriel Bortoleto and Ollie Behrman. Doohan and Isaac Hadjar rounds off the grid. Now it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track. And alongside me for this afternoon's commentary, Naomi Schiff. Good afternoon, Gnomes. We've heard all the rumours this week about this driver, and in the words of Joe Strummer, should I stay or should I go? And it seems, according to the rumours, they're staying.
It is a really interesting scenario. So this could mean two things. It could mean that they may have a better offer, or they've decided to stay with their team. So I really wonder today if we can tell by the driving style in the race whether they'll be showing off to maybe get someone's attention, or if they're going to take it a little bit more easy because they've got a secure situation going for them.
Radio check, please. Radio check.
Radio check. Radio check.
Červené svetla zhasli a v tejto chvíli máme odštartované.
Okay, DRS is now available. Okay, Fernando, Tsunoda's ahead of you. They're holding us up now, so let's please try and get past as soon as possible and get on with our race. Push, push. Oh, mate, great stuff. You hit that target. That sets us up nicely for the rest of this race. job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far. And that's a podium. Excellent drive. The whole team have worked especially hard this weekend, and that, my friend, is a fantastic reward. Well done.
This is a lovely cut, right?
It's another victory and a champion's performance from Max Verstappen.
What a true show of character to fight through the grid the way they did, to not get beat down by starting so far down, and to come back and win it all. Just goes to show how strong this driver is.
There's room for 3 on their podium, but only ever 1 right at the top. Let the celebrations begin. One of the all-time greats celebrates yet again. It's another podium, it's another top step for Max Verstappen. Well, what an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
It seems as if you have a new rival. This is the perfect opportunity to show the world why you belong in this sport, and to show me why you belong amongst my very exclusive clientele. That's a joke. I love working with you.
Tak a ty bylo všechno pro tohle video. Pokud se líbilo, dejte like, napište komentář, odběr, a se příště. Zatím čus!